Okay, so there's an Asian dish which I happen to love. It's a great snack. It's a great light meal, and it is barbecue pork buns. There's a name in Chinese. Doesn't matter because I'm not making Chinese pork buns today. I'm making American pork buns. I have a very special dough. I made pizza dough. Chicago pizza dough, which has butter in it, which gives a nice kind of richness, which is great because what I'm doing is I'm using actually jackfruit, okay, and I'm going to season it with something very special to stuff inside the pork buns, the American pork buns. And that seasoning, bone-sucking sauce. You put this sauce on ribs and you just can't stop but sucking on those rib bones, and that's why it's called bone-sucking sauce. It's absolutely delicious. It's got a good sweetness, but it also has a savoriness to it, so it's very well balanced. Just a great barbecue sauce. I was working in a place called Wild by Nature. Wild by Nature is not an all-organic store, but it is an all natural store. Every product in that store is all natural, and there is no corn syrup in any products in that store. That's the basis of every product in that store. All natural, no high fructose corn syrup. And so on the shelf I found this bone-sucking sauce. I use it for a variety of things, including I braised some meatloaf in it. I mean, I really used it because it was wonderful. It made all my dishes I cook really nice. And what I like about these sauces that are pre-made, very convenient. So it makes life a lot easier. So, right now, we're going to make some pork buns, American style. Wonderful. Hey, you notice I got corn oil and cornmeal in the recipe? That's going to give this dough a nice, rich, sweet flavor. Very different from traditional pizza dough. Very delicious. I rolled up into a ball. That was hard work. Okay, I have this bag, and I'm going to take about a tablespoon or so of corn oil. I put the dough in the bag. Move that dough around a little bit. And the oil coats the dough. Then I take the bag, I squeeze the air out, and I tie the top. So what I have is all this room in here for the dough to grow. I'm going to put this dough in the refrigerator overnight. Let it rise slowly. It develops better flavor that way. In the refrigerator overnight. We're going to finish this tomorrow, and that's the way to do it. Makes life easier if you do it in 2 parts. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Jackfruit actually usually comes 2 ways. Either, well, it comes fresh if you want to work it yourself, which is a little difficult, but it also comes in a can, which tastes a little tinny, or it comes in these pouches, and the pouch I get is lightly seasoned, so you got to be careful if you're going to add salt or not to it. I'm not going to add any salt to it, just the bone-sucking sauce. So I have to work this into a shredded kind of consistency. I want to add enough just to kind of glaze. I want to make a glaze on here. I want it to taste good. I don't want to flood it with the sauce. I just want to make it so it's like glazed with the bone-sucking sauce. So jackfruit Has a nice coating of bone-sucking sauce. And there you go. Looks good, looks good. Now I have this dough. I'm going to cut this in eighths. I cut in half. I cut each half in quarters. Okay, so can flatten this out on the table, nice and thin. I like it thin. Okay, and then put a nice big scoop of pork right in the middle, like that. And gather up the edges. Pinch them all closed. And then put them on the sheet pan, you pinch side down, and that's what you have. I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to just wet the tops of them a little bit like that. I'm going to use a little bit of everything bagel seasoning and just sprinkle it on top like that. Okay, so I'm going to let these sit out for about 20 minutes and just start to rise a little bit. And I'll put them in a 375-degree oven. Going to take about 20 minutes. And it's going to be nice and brown and going to be delicious. And I'll see you when they come out. Awesome. Ready? Ready? That's fantastic. These American pork buns, listen, first it's a great idea. I mean, come on. As you know, as a snack, as a lunch, hey, make them and bring them to someone's house. You know, it's a potluck. You're going to be the hero, okay? Wonderful. Dough is awesome. And the filling, that bone-sucking sauce, that's great. And that jackfruit in the pouch is a good product. That bone-sucking sauce, though, sweet and tangy. It's wonderful. Great balance. It's a great product. You gotta check it out. Don't forget, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below so you can check it out. That's really good stuff. I'll see you next video. Hey, you know what? If you like that dough, I got a pizza video coming up. Chicago pan pizza. And I use spicy peppers in there instead of sausage. It's really good. Gotta check that out. Absolutely delicious. I'll see you next video.